So you might have seen this guy, Salad Cube, who's been milking the situation for long. So if you're fed up with that type of videos, then this video might not be for you, so click off. These are my brutally honest opinions on arguably the worst idea politicians have ever had in modern history. Let's be clear, the internet is not a safe place, by any means. Creeps are everywhere, malware is always hiding in the corner, and most people have absolutely no idea how shit works there. When you open almost any app, whether it's the most famous in the world, or a sketchy ass emoji app from Google Play that only your 8-year-old little sister could even think about downloading, you might have seen something like privacy policy. When you click accept, you agree to give them all the data that they can get about you according to the privacy policy. They exploit the fact that almost no one reads it to allow themselves to grab your most sensitive data to give you personalized ads. However, a portion of this data might directly or indirectly be sold to data brokers, aka stored in a database, the data of which can be sold to anyone with God knows what intentions. The excessive illiteracy of most people, including newsgens and most importantly politicians, about the internet is the very reason this infuriating source of age discrimination exists. Politicians around the world aggressively compete with the IQ of a 6th grader who failed every test, including basic comprehension. They're getting convinced that the unenforceable, dumb, and age discriminatory decision to add age checks everywhere is the way to go. Quick note, VPNs exist. First off, forcing this absolute bullshit everywhere completely contradicts one of the most important core philosophies of open source, aka being able to strip out bullshit like age checks if you know how to code. But these dumbasses don't even know what the fuck open source means, so they won't give a shit. Next, banning social media for people under a certain age while saying parents decide is the most fucking outrageous and misleading thing I've ever heard. Parents don't decide shit. A parent can't give access to social media to their children now. A parent can't allow them to comment or post on YouTube. A parent can't allow them to add different Google accounts on Android except for a school account. And third and most importantly, many people only get to talk to friends that moved via social media. Blocking social media for them is deleting that friendship for years for no reason. Obviously, these companies would do anything for money, so trusting them is a move only someone with 15 IQ would ever make, which is not surprising, as saying I am 100 times smarter than these guys would be an insult because 0 multiplied by 100,000 equals 0. There's also the situation where Texas attorney Thomas Ken Paxton decided to sue Discord despite apparently having no idea how the platform works. His lawsuit uses screenshots from a fake moderator academy server and presents them as if they came from Discord's official moderator community, even though the actual Discord moderation website shut down in 2022. The written training material still exists in Discord's safety library, but the lawsuit barely acknowledges what it provides. It also proceeds to complain about the block button being grayed. The messages were also taken out of context. He picks the worst sounding parts of the conversation and uses it to frame Discord. His own lawsuit literally says that moderators have no training and then immediately admits that the Discord Moderator Academy teaches skills and best practices. So Discord is obviously not perfect, but they got trolled by an unofficial server and took the worst messages out of context. The very problem is, an 11-year-old who knows how to stay safe on the internet will lose access to it, while a 17-year-old who has no idea how shit works will get near full access to it. That's how bad this age discrimination is. A stupid, infuriating, outrageous fucking idea that if anyone is a kid, they're automatically a dumbass and deserve getting discriminated and made fun of. Sorry for the rant and peace out.